we will use power rule, that the power comes down, it will become 2 cotx, then the rate of change of cot of x. So 2 cotx, so rate of change of cotx is equal to minus cosecant square x. So this is cotx and cosecant square x. This is the answer. We will solve it, or we can simplify it or written in the form of sin x or cos x. But this is how we can solve or find the derivative of function involving trigonometric identities. Let's take another example. If y is equal to cos of under root x, and we have to find the rate of change of y with respect to x, then what we have to do is we know the rate of change of cos of x, that is minus sine of x. So minus sine under root of x, then the rate of change of under root x. This is really important. So minus sine of x, that is under root x. We will apply the power rule here because under root x is equal to x to the power 1 by 2. So this half x to the power half minus 1, and then rate of change of x, that is 1. We can write it as minus sine square root of x. There is a 2, and x 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2, also written as under root x by 2 square root of x. So this is the rate of change of cos under root x with respect to x. And we can also find the rate of change of any function by using the definition. We can also find the rate of change of cos under root x by using the definition of this. But the use of theorems, the use of the rules that we have defined for differentiation are just only for the ease of doing work, just for the ease of finding the rate of change of the functions. So now we will see how to use chain rules of finding the derivative of trigonometric functions. Now there is a function sine cube of x, and the other function is cos square x, that we have to find the derivative of this function with respect to the other function. Let's start solving it. So let sine cube of x to a variable t and cos square x to another variable u, which means that we have to find the rate of change of t with respect to u. First of all, we have to find the derivative of this, that is rate of change of t with respect to x. So the sine cube x, we will use the power rule here, that power comes down, sine square x, then the rate of change of sine of x, that is 3 sine square x, and the rate of change of sine of x is cos x. So this is the required thing. Now we will see how to find the rate of change of x u with respect to x. Also we will use the power rule, that power comes down 2, it will become cos of x, and then the rate of change of cos of x with respect to x. So 2 cos x, rate of change of cos x is equal to minus sine x, and this will be equal to minus 2 sine x cos x. So this is the required thing here, and we will use chain rule, that in order to find the derivative of dt by du, then we can write it as dt by dx into dx by du. The dt by dx is this, and dx by du is the reciprocal of this thing. So putting the values here, 3 sine square x cos of x, taking the reciprocal of this thing, it will be minus 2 sin x cos x. Further simplifying it, we will get 3 by 2 sine of x. So this is the answer of this function, this question, that the rate of change of this function with respect to the other function is equal to minus 3 by 2 sine x, and we have seen now that by using the chain rule we can also find the derivative of the trigonometric function. It will make the things more easier. In the next video we will see how to find the derivative of other functions, so stay tuned. Goodbye.